Do you often catch yourself after a breakup, you started going through this whole phase of change and you started changing for that one person? Ooh, my allergies. Anyways, hello beautiful people and welcome back, Triers. How y'all doing today? If you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe to my channel in order for you to be the real version of yourself. But if you are a trier, welcome triers. Welcome back to another episode, okay? So I want to talk about change. It's not the fact that accepting change. I already made an accepting change video on how I have accepted change. But why are you on this journey of peace and who are you changing for? Do you often catch yourself after a breakup, you started going through this whole phase of change and you started changing for that one person? Do you catch yourself trying to change for your parents, trying to change for your partner, trying to change for your teacher, trying to change for your friends? But the real change is within yourself. Because when you're changing for somebody else, you're not really changing, you're not really improving, but rather you're actually trying to please what other wants to see from you. And by trying to please what other trying to see from you, you're not actually being the real version of yourself, but rather you're further and further and further away from being the real you, from understanding your strengths and weaknesses. So for today, make sure to reflect back on the fact that why am I changing? Why am I on this journey of peace? And why am I trying to improve myself? Who am I trying to improve myself for? And if that question revolves and come back to you, and the answer is you are trying to improve and you are trying to change for yourself, embrace that. Take that in. Take a deep breath and embrace how you feel when you have accepted yourself and you accepted the fact that you are changing and you are improving for yourself. Because let me tell you, that feels really, really good. So after my breakup with my past lover, I noticed that I have all of these flaws because we're all perfectly imperfect, right? Because nobody's perfect. And I noticed that I have all these flaws and that I needed to change in order for me to regain the trust from that person and in order for me to regain the love from that person. And I started to change. I started going on this journey of peace and this journey of change. And I started reflecting on the fact that I was not changing for myself. Because when we are changing for ourselves, it feels different. The energy is different. The vibe is different. But when you're changing for somebody else, it just feels like you're not really who you are as a person. I started to notice that I was not changing for myself. I started noticing that I was actually changing to please that person so that person can come back into my life. But through acceptance and through commitment, I was able to reflect and understanding that the past is gone and that what I need to do now is I need to continue to nurture the inner child of me that has been suffering for so long, that needs a little pat in the back and telling him that, hey, it's time for you to wake up and it's time for you to go on this journey to find out who you really are as a person. And oh my God, and when I started to realize and understand that I am on this journey and I'm changing for myself, it's like a bell in my head that rings so loud. It's like a light bulb in my head that is like flickering and it's telling me that, hey, you are doing the right thing. So for today and for this week and for this month, I would encourage all of you to reflect back a little bit on the fact that who are you changing for? And the only change that you should be doing is the change for yourself. And when you're changing for yourself, make sure to embrace that change. Make sure to embrace the fact that you are changing for the better version of yourself. You're not changing for anybody else. And catch yourself when you have thoughts of changing for other people to please other people. And ask yourself that, why am I changing for this person? Why am I changing for him? Why am I changing for him? Why am I changing for her? Why am I changing for them? Because at the end of the day, you are your own best friend. And you should be changing with that best friend, the inner best friend inside of you. So that you can be more peaceful with yourself. Because when you're not peaceful, no one else around you is peaceful. When I was stressed, everybody else around me was stressed. When I was angry, everybody else around me was scared. So why do you want to put yourself through that again? Why do you want to put other people through that again? So embrace change today for yourself, accept change for yourself, and reflect on the fact that you are changing for yourself today. Thank you, triers, and have a wonderful day.